steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. Base is empty, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Eli Reyes. On the ground. Chandler throws to first in time. And next to hit for the Sox, Freddie Chandler. He's already homered in this game. That's to third. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy?
Lyle Hernandez steps in for the Royals. Trying to move the runners over. Diamond. There's 1. One down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Cedric Gagnon. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out in second. Go ahead run on base. Here's some real power at the plate. Freddie Chandler. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big
line drive. That's a base hit. Throws to second.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his and we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Eli Reyes. To the right side, Chandler. Tosses to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there.
First and second, 1 out. And next up for the Royals, Josh Houseman. On the ground right side, 4, 6. So 2 down. Cedric Gagnon now at the plate. 2 outs. Right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Royals strand a pair. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. 2 away. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Lyle Hernandez. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Houseman. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Chandler. Throws to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire out. from guaranteed rate field on the south side of Chicago. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Dan Monk. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But
Park hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. 1 out, runner at second. Freddie Chandler steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in, 2 away. No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Brian Morales. On the ground, a short, could be 2. The flip to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You got to love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And first offering is fouled off. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And that one fouled off.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
And another ball. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got...
Here's the center fielder, Rafael Chacin. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. 2 down. Freddie Chandler steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next for the Angels, Ryan Eddy. On the ground, right side, 4, 6. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS. Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round, and I think relax.